WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is?
Time for the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
The best things in life are free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll, chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Thanks for stopping by for your lunch today. 470-741-9999. Get your request in. You can call me up. Live disc jockey right here. You can also text it if you like to. And it's Walkabout Wednesday. I'd like to start off with some Down Under nuggets, as we're in the middle of mining our nuggets. Halfway to the weekend. Midnight Oil.
Up and broken. My life that is lived is no more than a token. Strike the flint upon the stone and tell me why. If I yell out at night, there's a reply of blue silence. The screen is no comfort, I can't speak my sentence. They blew the lights at heaven's gate, and I don't know why. But if I work all day on the blue sky mine, stock hoppers lie to the shareholders. They're crossing their fingers, they pay the truth makers. The balance sheet is breaking up the sky. So I'm caught at the junction, still waiting for medicine. The sweat of my brow keeps on feeding the engine. Hope the crumbs in my pocket can keep me for another night. And if the blue sky mining company won't come to my rescue, if the sugar refining company won't save me, who's gonna save me?
It's Australian for beer.
The theme song for the USA hockey team, really. Stand or Fall from the Fix. And that was a request from Eddie Loco. Wanted to hear some Fix. He texted that to me. 470-741-9999. Let's take a request on line 7. Hey.
How about a little Ice House?
Perfect for Walkabout Wednesday because they're from Australia.
Oh, good day, mate.
What would you like to go with your Vegemite sandwich and Foster's? Maybe not.
No.
Stuff's nasty.
No, just something from them.
Can't go wrong with Electric Blue.
Thank you.
From their amazing 1987 album, A Man of Colors, the always bold, never watered down taste of Ice House.
If a boy had a chance with someone like you,
house of
Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers, but where's the good stuff, man?
This is the good stuff.
Are you nuts, dude? So you're gonna tell me that you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles, or screaming mimes?
No.
Oh, come on, man. You don't got no lady fingers, buzz buttles, snicker bombs, church burners, finger blasters, gut busters, zippity doo-dahs, or crap flappers?
No, I don't.
You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, with or without the scooter stick, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
No.
Well, that might be a problem.
She's waiting for me when I get home from work. Oh, but things just ain't the same. She turns out the lights and cries in the dark, and she won't answer when I call her name. On the stairs I smoke a cigarette alone. Mexican kids are shooting fireworks below. And hey, baby, it's the 4th of July. Hey, baby, it's the 4th of July. She gives me a cheek when I want her lips. Oh, but I don't have the strength to go on the lost side of town in a dark apartment. We gave up trying so long ago. On the stairs I smoke a cigarette alone. Mexican kids are shooting fireworks below. And hey, baby, it's the 4th of July. Hey, baby, it's the 4th of July. Whatever happened, I apologize. Dry your tears and baby, walk outside. It's the 4th of July. On the stairs I smoke a cigarette alone. Mexican kids are shooting fireworks below. Hey, baby, it's the 4th of July. Hey, baby, take a walk outside.
Sure, I know it's a little early, but two reasons I played that song. Love it. 4th of July from X. One, this 4th of July is the 250th. Wow. Which means we're going to be blowing up a lot of stuff this coming 4th of July. And also, it's John Doe's birthday. Bassist and also lead singer of X, John Doe. Happy 73rd birthday. So it's kind of a holiday here. We have some more birthdays to celebrate and your requests. 470-741-9999. Coming up next.
The original 99X,
Where alternative is not just a label.
take a deep dive into new music discovery.
Ignition on Planet Chill. Every weeknight at 8,
Jill brings an hour of new alternative music.
indie bands, local artists, unreleased tracks, bands you need to know. Planet Chill.
Remember, when you let AI choose your music, Skynet wins.
And no one wants that.
Come with me if you want to live. Planet Jill.
New music for humans, by humans.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
To 15-year-old Harper, buying an $80 vintage rock t-shirt is a great investment. To Harper's mom, this logic has a few holes in it. So she helped Harper open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account. With no overdraft fees and tools to track spending, Harper's learning, one heavy metal tee at a time. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Terms apply. Visit wellsfargo.com/deposit disclosures for fees and details.
Hey, want a cookie? Oh, I know you just ate, so you're craving something a little sweet. Besides, one cookie isn't gonna kill you. How about half? Just a bite? Bite it. Bite it. Bite it.
Food noise isn't fair, but Mochi Health is. Your affordable GLP-1 source that puts you on a path to successful weight loss by quieting food noise.
Bite it.
Shh. Learn more at joinmochi.com. Mochi members have access to licensed physicians and nutritionists. Results may vary.
Choose Rain-X Rugged XL wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Their extra large profile and premium features are made for all driving conditions. Save $16 when you buy a pair of Rain-X Rugged XL wiper blades, plus get 2 times O Rewards points. Our professional parts people will even install your new wiper blades for free at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This is the sound of Jack, buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oh, ouch. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand. So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, like you, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Bike sputtering on me.
That's not what you want on a cross-country trip.
Yeah, you're telling me. Looks like my journey ends here.
No, mate, you ride with Geico Motorcycle Insurance and got their 24/7 emergency roadside service. They'll fix your bike right up. Where you headed, anyways?
Oh, I'm going to Cromehenge. You ever been?
No, I can't say I have.
It's like Stonehenge, but shiny.
It feels good to ride with help. It feels good to Geico. Emergency roadside service is optional coverage.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Retro Pleasure 99X.
Memories, memories, sweet and pure and clear. arms of you. Think about the days of June. I search the room, but you're not there. Your perfume lingers everywhere, but it's only a memory of what I love was going to be. Only a memory, broken bits of you and me. Only a memory, only a memory. Was a pain I had no need, fade away and disappear. Now I have to learn again. When no one wins or takes the blame, but it's only a memory of what I love was going to be. Only a memory, now that we are history. Only a memory, only a memory. Of you and me, only a memory, only a memory. Or should it matter if I cry, or sit around and wonder why? Well, I feel much too weak to live, and I've got nothing left to give, but it's only a memory. What I love was going to be. Only a memory, broken bits of you and me. Only a memory, only a memory, only a memory, only a memory, only a memory.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
The drummer for the Smithereens right there, only a memory, Smithereens. Dennis Deacon, the drummer, is 69 years old today. Still kind of keeping the band together without the late Pat Denizio. He's sounding pretty good, too. Also today, we are remembering the late, great Mike Peters, lead singer of The Alarm, who would have been 67 years old today. We lost him just last spring to leukemia and lymphoma. Great vocalist. Like, listen to this. Love it. Mike Peters fronting The Alarm, 68 Guns.
And now they're trying to take my life away. Forever young, how can I stay? Hey! On every corner, I can see them now. They don't know my name, they don't know my kind. They're after you with their promises. are all we ever known. Guns forever, that's our battle cry. It is the flag that we fly so high. But every day they'll try and drag us down. I cry with anger, I have done no crime. No, yeah, yeah. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns, our battle cry. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns, our battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. 68 guns.
For the late Mike Peters and the Alarm. Yeah, Mike would have been 67 years old today. 68 guns. Got a request on line 2. What's up?
Well, how about Michael Hutchence and his boys finally getting nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes, the list just came out, and I saw that INXS, for the very first time, nominated for the Rock Hall. It's about time.
Yes, INXS, finally. You got to do Don't Change or something like that for Walkabout Wednesday because it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, the nominees that just came out for the class of 2026, hopefully, the Black Crowes are back in it, Billy Idol, Joy Division, and New Order. Why it took so long for INXS, I have no idea.
I know. It is mind-boggling, but at least they've been nominated, and I'm so happy, and hopefully they get in.
Right there with you. And the one thing that would cap off the career and legacy, the late Michael Hutchence and INXS will be getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's dive into that fan vote.
dose of retro pleasure.
99X. Wax on, wax off. Don't forget to breathe.
For another round of voting and making the nomination list again. New Order / Joy Division. So it's all the guys, of course, save the late Ian Curtis. So they're on the list as possible inductees in the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As I mentioned, the Black Crowes made it. Jeff Buckley's on it for the first time. There's the whole list here. Mariah Carey. Phil Collins in for the first time as a solo artist. Melissa Etheridge, same thing, first timer. Billy Idol, as we mentioned. In Excess, yeah, the first time for them getting nominated. Iron Maiden, New Edition, Oasis, Pink, Sade, Shakira, Luther Vandross, and the Wu-Tang Clan. Good luck to all the nominees. And a request on line 5. What you want to hear?
Hey, can we hear some Billy Idol?
Well, hell yeah, since we're talking about him being on the list again as a nominee for the class of 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Sounds great.
If he finally wins, I'm giving a rebel yell.
Let's go with that.
You got it.
Thanks, man.
Last night a little dancer came dancing like slavery. She won't sit, I'm there. But when I'm tired of loving, she sees me too bad. What set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I need you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow, in the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, more, more. He lives in his own heaven. The legs that you go from 7-Eleven. Well, it's out all night to collect a penny. Just as long as don't mess up his head. I walk the walk for you, baby. 1,000 miles for you. I dried your tears of pain 1,000,000 times for you. I'd sell my soul for money to burn for you. I give you all and have none, babe. Just to have you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow, in the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little baby, she want more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little angel, she want more, 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 more,
Billy Idol, once again making the list of nominees for the 2026 class. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Good luck. Coming up next on this episode of the House of Retro Pleasure, really big date in history, a huge release, and also a very tragic loss. Next up.
Win $1,000 cash just for listening to the Morning X with Barnes and Leslie, weekdays 6 to 10. Just answer 10 questions correctly in 60 seconds, and you've got an easy grand.
Hello.
We are looking for Kimberly Contreras.
Hi, Barnes, Leslie, and Craft.
Have you ever been on a radio program before?
No, I have not.
All right, $1,000 show quiz showdown. First question. Here we go.
I am ready.
We had an Academy Award winner on Wednesday's Best Of.
True.
We heard music from Flea's Trumpet album.
True.
We had a guy on who mixed a Dave Matthews album.
True.
The $1,000 show quiz showdown.
Ooh, Crash, what's the total? The total is seven. That's $100.
Fantastic. I will take it.
Yes! We appreciate you listening to the Morning X.
The $1,000 show quiz showdown presented by GetInTheRing.com. Sign up to play on the 99X Freeloader app.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
This is the sound of Jack, buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oh, ouch. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
This is the sound of Lucy, staying on top of her spending. You see, even though she's buying a new pair of jeans, she knows that it fits within her monthly budget. Because Wells Fargo will send an alert if her balance drops below her set amount. Yep, nothing gets past Lucy, or Wells Fargo for that matter. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
If there is one health trend we talked about last year more than any other, it was undoubtedly weight loss drugs. Yeah, these are powerful medication that can help you lose tens or even hundreds of pounds. But remember this, losing all that weight and being thinner doesn't necessarily mean you are healthier. It's a lot more complicated than that. Experts we're talking to about this stress more of a focus on fitness as opposed to simply losing fat. That means spending more of your time and energy on increasing the amount of physical activity you're getting rather than how much you weigh, although that's important as well. Just simply increasing your steps or your muscle strength when done long term can reduce your chances of all sorts of things: cancer, depression, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even your overall all-cause mortality. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X. the original.
99X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
Yeah. Very sad to learn of this 7 years ago today. This day in 2019. We lost Mark Hollis, lead singer of Talk Talk. I would say one of the most underrated bands of the 80s. It was amazing all the way through his career. Very influential, too. Mark Hollis of Talk Talk. He was 64 years old when we lost him. Famous for that song, of course, It's My Life, and others. It was also on this day in 1985, smack dab in the middle of the 80s, Tears for Fears released arguably the greatest album of the 80s. I would consider it that decade's equivalent to Dark Side of the Moon, actually. Songs from the Big Chair. I mean, the entire album is full of all the singles, including this one, the big one. I was just listening to that album last night, as a matter of fact, on vinyl. It plays like their greatest hits, pretty much. And released on this day in 1985. Songs from the Big Chair and Tears for Fears. One more request I can squeeze in. 470-741-9999. Hello.
I got a request.
Well, I'd like to play it.
Well, I haven't heard Unguarded Moment in a while. That would be cool. That would take me back to much cooler times.
Great song to finish off Walkabout Wednesday from the land down under the Church. Love that song.
Yeah, man.
And don't forget their concert coming June 29th. The Church is going to be at center stage, and they'll do this one, The Unguarded Moment.
Have a great day.
So hard finding inspiration. I knew you'd find me crying. Tell those girls with rightful minds that their jokes don't make me laugh. They only make me feel like dying in unguarded moments. So long between mirages, I knew you'd find me drinking. Tell those men with horses for hearts that their jibes don't make me bleed. They only make me feel like shrinking in unguarded moments. Without a meaning, I knew you'd find me leaving. Tell those friends with cameras for eyes that their hands don't make me hang. They only make me feel like breathing in unguarded moments. In unguarded moments. In unguarded moments. In an unguarded moment. In an unguarded moment. In an unguarded moment. In an unguarded moment. In an unguarded moment.
G'day, girls.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Hey, this is Lauren in Lilburn. I am 99X.
Hey, it's Ian from Johns Creek, and I am 99X.
My name is Dickie Barrett from the Mighty Mighty Ballstones, and I am 99X.